Hi, hopefully you can see me. Welcome to the April vlog. I'm on my way into town to pick up a barbecue that I bought from Sears of all places. I found the best deal on a charbroil barbecue from Sears. And it was supposed to come in last Thursday before the Easter weekend, but it didn't. I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm picking it up is to save the $70 to $90 delivery charge, which is how much they wanted to deliver a barbecue, which would have killed the deal. Ended up getting a charbroil performance 4-burner. I'm filming this on the Sony AS300, and I just wanted to get a sense of what the driving footage is like on this new camera with its stabilization. Alright, so we're now mid-April, and I'm still going to keep doing the vlog. I'm going to do one vlog style talking video every month. Although the last ones were not very well viewed. I've spent a lot of time on the auto show vlog. They were very long. I will admit that they were long videos. I had to make it a 2-parter. It was around a half an hour. It's all a learning opportunity. You know, I'll try and make them shorter, more concise, but I had so many cars that I wanted to show. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want to make it all one video, so I split it up, and they were still maybe a bit too long, a bit too boring. Or maybe just people don't really care about car content on my channel. That's the other option, because I mostly do RC and tech stuff. It showed a good portion of the Toronto Auto Show, so hopefully it was enjoyable for those who did watch it. The latest videos I've been making have been on the JLB Cheetah. So I did buy that truck. I wasn't sponsored, provided, anything like that. I paid actual money for it, ordered it in from China, and it's been pretty cool so far. I actually quite like that truck. It's got some tweaking that I need to do. I want to take the shocks, open up the shocks, and find out what kind of oil is in there, because it feels very oversprung and under-dampened, if that makes sense. Like it has too much spring and too thin or no oil. So I'm curious to see what's in it. Anyway, I've got plenty of oil. I'll put oil in it if it needs it. The other thing that's weird about that truck is just its handling. So it's the tires are kind of a detriment. The tires are fun. I will admit that the tires are quite fun to play with, but they don't really give you good confidence in what the truck is going to do. You know, one moment it could spin out on you, and the next moment it can get all kinds of traction and, you know, wheelie onto its roof. So they're inconsistent tires, that's for sure. Alright, so what's coming up? I'm going to do a couple more videos on the Cheetah. Just fun bashing videos. I'm going to roll that into my you know, bashing RC action style videos. So I've got the Summit, the Slash, and the Cheetah. The Slash is repaired. The eBay motor came in. I opened it, I inspected it, looks good, put it in the truck, did a quick little bench test. The Slash is ready to rock again, so that's good. So all of my RC ground vehicles are back up to operation. For the drone stuff, it's been a little bit disheartening since the mid-March ruling from our transport minister that he's basically outlawed all drones. Anything over 250 grams, you're pretty much not allowed to fly anywhere, unless you're at a MAC sanctioned field or event, which I'm not a MAC member anymore, so I don't go to any of those things, so I can't, and I wouldn't want to fly a drone there. You don't fly drones at those things. Anyway, my drones, they're all fully operational, so I have many drones. Drones being what I call any quadcopter that I have. I have one item that I would consider to be a real drone, which is my Zero Explorer, and it is ready to fly, but it does need firmware updates for every part of it. So the camera, the flight controller, and the software all needs updates. So I should get doing that before my next flight. Something else I thought I should mention, which was about the car. I still haven't made my decision yet. Right after Auto Show, I went to Honda dealership and looked at a bunch of their stuff. It just doesn't have the fit and finish and the quality of a Volkswagen. It really doesn't give me that same kind of emotional feeling, or just that quality feeling that I would want in a vehicle that I would purchase. I very much like cars, so I want more than just your typical A to B machine. That's why I love this GTI so much. I did go and look at a Golf R 2016, but again, those don't give me the same kind of emotional reaction as a GTI does. I don't like a lot of things about the R, and until they do the Mark 7.5 mid-year refresh, which is coming, it's likely coming this fall as a 2018 model. The Golf R looks way better, gets a sunroof, gets a bunch of nice new changes in the interior and exterior, and then it's a little bit more interesting to me, and the price of a GTI is a much better value proposition. So yes, it's only front-wheel drive, but it has so many computer aids and stuff in here that it's the best handling and the best feeling front-wheel drive car that I've ever had, by far. I'm heading into town while everyone else is just getting off work and coming home. That's why it's so busy. It's a Tuesday evening, just at 5 o'clock. All right, well, I've made it to Sears. Anyway, gonna go in, make sure that they have my barbecue. Gonna load it up in the car. Nice thing about GTI, it's got a big cargo area once you knock the seats down. All right, see you in a few minutes. All right, I had to come down to the underground lair. It's been quite the ordeal trying to get this thing. It's in the car now. Finally got it. Performance barbecue, charbroil. All right, let's go home.